little boy dreams of the car he's going to own when he grows up. Until just a short while ago, for little Indian boys at least, these dreams began and ended with the Mercedes-Benz. Having the big M parked in your driveway symbolized everything: power, success, prestige, all things that little boys who grew up to be men must have. So the wheels on today's show are a bit of a nostalgia trip as we feature the cheapest Merc on the market. This is the C220 CDI Executive Edition. The Mercedes C220 CDI is tailor-made, or shall we say tailor-cut, to suit the Indian wallet. When the Skoda Superb made a cushy place for itself in the over 20 lakh segment, big car makers woke up to the opportunities the aspirational Indian presented. Brands like BMW and Mercedes already enjoyed a well-established position of reverence in the Indian psyche. And with a little bit of cost-cutting, the big brands realized that they could shake hands with their massive Indian fan following. So, when BMW launched its stripped-down 320d Corporate Edition, priced 10 lakhs cheaper than the Highline version, Merc responded with the C220 CDI Executive Edition, 7 lakhs cheaper than the Elegance. Cheap, but still not as cheap as the BMW. The engine and bodywork remain the same. What is missing are a few trimmings. The question is, with that pretty little logo and that price tag, do you miss them? Unlike the C220 CDI Elegance, this one has no sliding sunroof, bi-xenon headlamps, electrically foldable mirrors and CD changer. Only a single CD player is available. Also, the Executive Edition has burr walnut wood trim instead of the eucalyptus wood trim in the Elegance. It gets art leather seats in place of pure leather. Parkotronics are missing, and the 16-inch alloy wheels are now 7-spoke instead of the Elegance 12-spoke design. The 2.2-litre common rail diesel under that hood is a simple 4-cylinder front installation, and it churns out 170 bhp and a massive 42 kilograms of torque from 2000 rpm onwards. Exactly the same as you would find in the Elegance. But compared to the BMW 320 Corporate Edition, this car is actually 130 kilos heavier, which means a lot less muscle. A rear-wheel drive with a 5-speed automatic transmission, this car will take you from 0 to 100 in just under 10 seconds. But if you're looking for the cheapest Merc on the market, fuel efficiency is what you're interested in. So in the city, you can expect about 9.5, whereas on the highway, it'll give you a pretty impressive 12.5 kilometers per litre. The ride quality of the car is completely unaffected, smooth as usual. The dampeners are pliant and soft. It'll go over a bump without even a hiccup. Another thing, the interiors of the cabin are completely quiet. The noise of the engine never ever makes it through, so it's a peaceful drive all the way.